kids disappear out of the classroom. And you immediately think it's the teacher, but it's not. It's not the teacher. Believe it or not, it's not the teacher. I thought it was a teacher. It wasn't her. It turns out it was the little boy's auntie. What the freak? So there's one kid, Alex, and this is how you know the movie really stuck with me because I know their name. I know Justine. I know Alex. I know Marcus. I don't know why. That's how you know the movie was, gravitational. But anyway, the kids, mostly disappeared due to the one kid who wasn't affected. And that was the biggest question I had. Like, why was he the only one that wasn't affected? Like, when I went into this movie, I said to myself, obviously, this is about hypnosis because I saw a little bell in the poster, the movie poster. So I knew it was about hypnosis. So I said, maybe the teacher hypnotized all the kids and blah, blah. That is not what happened. So Alex, his auntie did it because she moved into his house maybe a week or so before all the kids, went out into the night. And that auntie clearly practices witchcraft, right? And she gets the mother and father first. Those are the first ones that are victimized by this dark magic. And it's so interesting how it worked. I'm like, yo, what the heck? Like, if it worked that way, if it's really that effective, that's terrifying to know that someone can basically remove your soul from your body. That's pretty much what it was. It's like the person was a prisoner in their own body almost, if that makes sense. But she starts off with the parents and, Alex's parents. And it's mainly because she's getting weak. She's dying. So she's trying to get life force. And it turns out that Alex's mother and father are not strong enough, maybe because they're older, to really rejuvenate her. So she gets this clever idea to take all the kids from Alex's classroom, which was kind of silly in hindsight because it's like, why would you do that? Like the FBI is going to be on this. Like when 17 kids go missing, like if there was anything that the movie didn't do a good job at, they did not do a good job with emphasizing the real pressure that would have come about should this have happened in real life. Now they're saying this is a true story, and I'm not sure how it is because no one's heard of it. At least I don't know anybody who's ever heard of it. But that's maybe the one thing I would say they could have done a little bit better at, which is really capturing the real emotion behind 17 kids going missing. Okay, I just don't feel like they did that enough. Like, for real. There are parents out there, had their kid gone missing in this manner, they would have been at the teacher's door banging on it day and night until they found answers, right? So that's that. But I mean, I'll leave it there. I feel like that gives you a little bit more, but without going over the top. And trust me, it's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Yeah. All right, yo. Peace.